I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17.
You ready?
My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL.
Hit it.
Get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Ready, fight!
Get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Thank you for my
50, plant.
day.
Yeah.
Pray, make that play. Get my good every play. On the way, cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold.
On the
I
double.
got loads in my safe. Had to think it's summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Get your thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, can I make a joke? Everybody laughs.
Ready, break.
I know I'm funny, but I'm not
Set, go.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on
Come
my
on,
belt.
set,
Thank
shoot.
the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my
Head
health.
up, 10 logo.
Fine as hell,
Ready,
from
ready?
my head to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
On the set.
I could get it by myself.
Get it.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah.
Down. 8, read. Puck, go. Got it. Put up.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary?
For the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing got the testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it too heavy, you got it. Go snatch and start the lot. Go ahead, jump and how about it? How about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, your projects. Pain driven, engine drumming. Say, look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't real for the weekend. Sweet, this is sugar. One man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, them are not the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing got the testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. Chill, stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing got the testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the shield. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal.
Hey, everybody.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
18 Gator.
Let's go, B, let's go.
Hey, Alpha.
58 to Mike, 58.
Secret.
On first down, Bird. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, and one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Off the play fake. Bird. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Bird looking deep for Adams. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a return across midfield. And the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Ready, ready. 94. On the ready.
On 1st and 10. Bird looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
To throw on 2nd down. Bird toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw. Bird, his throw incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Bird. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Looking to throw. Bird. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw. Bird over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. First down now, but the clock continues to move. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
70, Indy.
Off play action. Bird. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Bird. And that's complete to Adams. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just 1 but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7'5".
Now you talk about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
60 out, go, shoot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bird, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us.
This offense struggling here in the second half. They have not scored yet. They'll try to change that here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Bird. Wide open receiver complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bird. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bird completes it to Lee. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you got
bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll still have a 3rd and goal now, despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. This is 3rd and goal, still looking for the first points of the game. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Gay's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle, and this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. Throwing on first down. Bird. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again. Bird. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, Bird looking middle, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. 2nd and 3. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Akeem Hicks able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, Bird. And no, it's incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the...
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch, like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
50, plant. Bravo.
On 1st and 10, Bird. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Out.
Throwing on first down. Bird. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Bird making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bird got his man complete over the middle. That's Lee. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it with Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8th. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
and this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Bird over the middle, complete. It's Lee. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
15, run.
On first down, Bird. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
In the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Get him, boy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bird. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A surprising move to go for it. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Off play action. Bird looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the delay, Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Looking deep for Adams. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real... Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Ready. 51, come on. Go.
On 1st and 10, Bird looking deep for... trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
On the double. 56. Check 56. Check pass.
Throwing on 1st down. Bird looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And Adams has it, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On 1st down, Bird. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bird to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try and run it into Jones. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. 1st down. Here's White. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards. 1st down Packers.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He locates Wheaton, complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His first touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, Haywood, look at me. Go.
On 1st and 10, Bird. He's going to loft one deep left side here, and almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing again. Bird. It's complete. James White. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
On 4th down, Bird. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going on the ground, it's White. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to cook up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground with White. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 29-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing on first down. Bird. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the free safety, LaMarcus Joyner, that time, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Bird. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now on 4th down here, that pass. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I done got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Die from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up.
Kansas City.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Right there, 54.
Hey, Sam off. Get it.
On first down, Bird. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Justin Lane there defensively that time to knock it free. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Bird. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Jones shedding through the defense. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Looking to throw. Bird underneath into the hands of Sternberger. The Packers unable to pick up the first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Bird. And a coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw on third down. Bird. And that is incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And they try to sweep to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Leo!
On third down, Bird. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down. Now here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a third time here on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and so the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
In your face.
Throwing on first down. Bird nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw. Bird. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Looking deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, his 6th touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Bird And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Bird. And that's complete to Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Bird, he's going to float this one deep right into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, you got deep? Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Bird. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Bird completes it to Lee. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Ready. Hand over. 55. I got it.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The quick slant caught. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking to throw. Bird looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Now, a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Bird got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Bird. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Bird. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Bird. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Bird. Lee's got it over the middle. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll get a chance.